With regards to tutors and companions, this is my listening presentation. My name is Juan Lizcano Ariza, and this video presentation is for the course of Didactics of English from the unit. Overview of the skill and its importance in language learning. Well, according with Pat Wilkins Peterson, this skill have their own skills, like are chunking input into syllables, recognizing words, recalling relevant schemata, matching keywords to the semantic structure of the text, and according with Kamot, cited, quoted by Wilcox, skills are automated, while strategies are controlled. Teaching approaches and techniques specific to that skills. Well, we need to understand that the importance of the listening is that help us to understand other people. So it's important to have a companion or a tutor while we are developing this skill. One example can be that an untutored student can choose a bad strategy, like can do we like as can do online translations. A good student is serves a good teacher, and a good teacher must suggest to their students what strategies to use and when to use them. Skill principles and learning sequence. There are many authors that explain us different principles of listening, and we have, for example, Harmer and Wilcox. But in this situation, in this occasion, in this time, I will use Wilcox principles that are: increase the amount of listening time in the second language class, use listening before other activities, include both global and selective listening, activate top-level skills, work towards automatic processing, and develop conscious listening strategies. And a learning sequence with this skill is pre-listening, while listening, and post-listening. Some examples of classroom activities to develop this skill, and according with the previous sequence, are previous to the listening. In the pro listening, use some image and flashcards and or other materials to introduce new words that we can hear during the listening. In the listening, we can have some activities like reading a short text, or hearing a recording. And the characteristic of these types of activities is that these materials can be used one time and another time. Well, why? It's simple. In one class of listening, we can use a recording to explain what is a noun or what is an adjective. And in another class, we use the same recording to explain what is animal, color, or other type of words. Common challenges and solutions when teaching and listening. Well, the challenges are untutored students are students without motivation, about poor listening, and distractions or limited attention are students. In the three cases, the solution is the same. Have A dynamic class have a good preparation with diverse material and diverse sources, etc. The levels of proficiency and can-do statements according to the Common European Framework of Reference of Language. We have three principal levels. Each principal levels have their own two sublevels. Basic user is in A1 or A2. Independent user is in B1 or B2, and proficient user is in C1 and C2. You can read in this screenshot what is the characteristic of each level. Finally, educational sites download or create material. To create material, the better site is Canva, the same site that I am using in this moment. And some good educational sites download material are Duolingo, Real Life, and BBC Learning English. I recommend BBC Learning English. Is for me the better site to develop listening skills. And that is all. And sorry if I have some problems with speaking because I have some problems with facilitation, but I can be achieve the better goals with practice. So this is all for today, and thanks for your time and have a good afternoon.